Hello everybody, I would like to introduce you to the project that I gave my students, and this project was supposed to help them to be able to use technology in their activities. This was about a cell structure and their function. I had already taught that, and therefore they had prior knowledge about what cell structures are and what their functions are. Now, these students were supposed to make some products that would meet the standards, and there were standards that were going to be made. We have the content standards that are already there, you can see, and then the technology standards, all those are there. And if I can also show you the other documents that I have here that they were supposed to use. As they did all their project work, these are the structures that they were going to use here. Before that, I gave them a kind of a worksheet here about a busy factory, showing them some of the functions that people do, and they would compare that with the cell structures, and this was all to enable them to be able to understand and be able to develop a kind of an idea about what cell analogy is. Now, in the assignment that they were going to do, they were going to create products, and this were going to be either a poster or a brochure. And for them to be able to do that, I had to allow them to see my website. There's a song there about a cell, and they were to listen that, and then from there they would be able to get an idea of how to be able to compose either a song, a rap, or even a poem. And then after that, they were going to take a kind of a virtual tour of one of the fastest growing cities in Africa, and that's Kenya. And then after they have taken a virtual tour, they were going to compare maybe what they have seen there and think of what they are going to make in their posters, comparing them with the cell. And then they were also going to take a kind of a virtual tour inside the cell, and this was going to allow them to have a feel of what a cell inside of a cell looks like, and then that will enable them also to be able to get this would enable them to be able to connect the cell structures and the function. And after they do that, there were some questions that they were looking at, and this was all in preparation for their project. So the first 2 days were basically days of brainstorming and days of research. And during research, using my website, they could be able to watch a short video clip here about cells. This is from the Discovery channel. And then after they did all that, then they were to be engaged in the activities for designing a poster or a brochure. The poster, they were going to use this link here, and for the brochure, you can see there's a link there, and then for the poster there is a web tool. This is a free web tool that is available for use, and therefore they were going to use that one to be able to design. It's already open, but it's taking time. This is a free poster creator software. That's what they were they were going to use. And then for their song or rap or even a poem, after they have composed it, they were either going to record it using some web tools like Audacity, or they were going to use some kind of a mobile voice recorders. And then I also allowed them, for those in the case of those that were not conversant with the technology and they had challenges, those ones they were going to not necessarily to create a poster using the technology, although I gave them some chance to be able to expose themselves to, but they were free to draw of a kind of a poster, and after do that after they did that on a poster paper, they were going to use a crayon. So let me now show you the rubric that I was going to use to grade their work. This is the rubric that I was going to use to grade their work. So basically, this is the work that I gave my students.